please, for everything it's worth, give them a good show. Make sure you give them a good show. Today being Monday, the 2nd day of September 2024, and it's safe to say happy new month to every single one of you, fans, friends, foes alike, everyone. We just want to say welcome to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Now, if you're tuned in to Galaxy Television for the first time, this is a show called WhatsApp. I'll tell you briefly what the show is all about. It was created basically for the Gen Zs aged between 16 and at least 26 or 27, and we do all things entertainment, fun, if you want to put it that way, but it's the truth. Now, we'll go straight to movie reviews. This is when we have a day we choose not to have guests on the show, and then we review movies from all. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you about movies. On the show, we'll tell you when these movies are supposed to come out, their due date, that's if they're not out. We do a review for these movies, and then we give a top 10 rating. Usually most movies we've brought here to be reviewed have gotten good grades, and when people watch them, they usually give feedback like, okay, this is what happened, and we watched it and we really enjoyed it. Those who have not put all the efforts into their craft end up losing on major side, but I don't want anybody who started put money into their movies to lose money or whatever it is. So please, whatever you do, make sure you do it right. We'll move also straight to celebrity gist. This is when we have celebrity talks come through, and then we'll talk about their lifestyle, what's trending in their lives at that moment, and then we just kind of dissect it. They do the same to us, so it's a case of vice versa, you get. And then also we have fashion and style. This is when we go for or we attend red carpet events. Also, we also see events that happened before, and then we'll tell you who wore what, why they wore what they wore, if they were looking kinky, sassy, classy, or just much. And then we give a top 10 rating as well. And for some of you who might be looking for that next O1 bear outfit, that's where you check them out from. But we also have the special guest appearance. That's the icing on the cake, where we have A-list guest celebrities come into the studio, tell us about their lives. Now, this people are from all walks of life, and we've had, if you want to call anyone who's the what and who in entertainment, they probably have been here. We've had Grammy Award winners from America, we've had people from Spain, entertainers, we've had actors, actresses from Canada, Italy, so many places, UK, name it, we got it, Australia, we've had them here. Also, we've had artists and artists, we've had secular artists, gospel artists, every one of them. We've had actors and actresses here, we've had celebrity chefs, we've had producers, we've had videographers, name it, celebrity dancers, they've all been here, and that's what this show is all about, resonating with excellence. You also know how it is on the show. I never get to run the show alone, but before then, you know who I am. They call me Kenneth Obina, aka Orally. They call me Sugar Daddy of Lagos, call me the Vibes Machine, they call me Big Size Teddy Bear. And I never get to do this alone, especially when you have someone as troublesome as my co-anchor on the show. She's always giving me so much wahala. But hey, they said in front of, beside, on top of, behind a very successful man, you have a woman. So we can't do without them. When they are here, they are trouble. One way or the other, this one has come to stay. So let me just be patching and managing with her till I send her out of Nigeria to no longer disturb me again. Help me welcome this morning, this very beautiful morning, to the show, Omevi Idolo. How are you, darling?
Good morning, Lagos. Why are you laughing?
Did I hurt you?
Good morning, Lagos. You know why he's talking like this? Because he's looking so fine this morning. Fam V, I love you.
Don't love anybody, love Jesus.
I love her. Yes, you're doing a nice work.
Who says anybody's doing any job?
Yeah, I know you, I know what you're capable of. Really, you look fine this morning.
Thank you.
You look cool. Obviously, you went to the salon, nice shoes, nice hair.
I always keep it real.
Your face, that's cool. You relaxed. You had enough rest over the weekend. Like,
I slept.
It's all over you.
Did you get any rest?
You know I can't rest now. You know. Welcome to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Orally has said everything we do here. But before I give you all the information on how you can watch Galaxy Television. I want to give a very big shout out and a very big thank you, very big thank you to the staff of Onigbogbo local government area. I mean the ones at the headquarters here. I want to give a very big shout out to all of you. Thank you for your assistance this morning. If not for you, I wouldn't have been here. I thank you. Very big thank you to Mr. Day Alfred. You're the bus driver. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Onyomo. Thank you, Mr. Eni. Thank you, Mrs. Adeola. And everyone, Alaja, thank you so much. And to everyone, Doctor, the call members. I can't mention every one of you, every of your names, but I want to say a very big thank you and a very big shout out. Humanity doesn't take more than that. Yes, little things count a lot. You may count it as nothing, but whatever you did this morning to make sure I get here at all costs, a very big thank you to all of you. Yes, you can watch Galaxy. Right now we're streaming live on all our social media platforms. Yeah. We are on Facebook, we're streaming live, so just go to Galaxy Entertainment, search for Galaxy Entertainment, and of course you're gonna see me and the handsome Ora lady, my puchu actually. Never. I forgot to mention that. Remove that name. And my Sherry.
I'm warning you.
And my Sherry Coco. Yes. So yes, we're there. We are also streaming live on X and of course on Instagram. We are there right now, so you can follow us at Galaxy Entertainment, or you can download all our mobile app on all your mobile devices, and you can catch up with every of our program. And yes, of course, we are on free to air channel. If you're using an antenna channel, UHF 27, and of course on start time at channel 110, and of course at the APO app and the rest. You will see us there, so you just make sure you catch up with all of our amazing programs. In fact, from the buzz to Hola Hola, to Women's Corner, to Family and Value, Party Time,
Sports.
Oh my God, everything. Then I'm so excited. Today we have a beautiful lady. Hey, I'm so excited because this time is a lady. It doesn't have to be the guys stand. What is that? We're gonna have women talk. We're gonna have a heart-to-heart talk. Women supporting women. Hey, okay, today is gonna be fun. Oh really?
Are you done?
I can't wait to talk to this beautiful lady.
Well, for some very deliberate reason, Omega seems to be super excited. And I've never seen her this excited on a Monday morning. Only when we have men as guests.
No, this
fine men.
Excited.
You know, or maybe we'll jump out of her skin and you wonder, has she not seen men before? But today we do have a very beautiful special guest. In attendance in the studio. Now, we always tell you that these people come through just to spice up your day. So you've probably seen them on movies or in movies, on sets. You're sitting in front of your screen and you're like, who's this very beautiful person acting?
Yeah, this very beautiful lady.
Well, we have someone like that in the studio.
Yes.
So get ready. You know, Mavy's voice, get a warm glass of water.
Yes.
And chill, because this promises to be exciting.
Exciting. I'm your hype man.
Anyway, it's time to turn up. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back,
come back.
Hype man. Or maybe a dollar right here. All right. Trying to give me all the lives and the giants. She's adding all the flesh, 1 or 2. She's giving me left,
1 or 2.
Center, serving it front, back, anyhow.
Serve it anyhow.
They will not pay her for her hype man duties, I assure you guys. Anyway, let's take this quick break. When we come back, you will be meeting our guest, A-list celebrity. Don't touch it. To WhatsUpp on Galaxy Television, that's for those who are just tuned in, especially if it's your first time. Now, the celebrity guest we have in the studio is royalty. That's an added one.
Yeah.
All right. This woman, she is a princess. You've seen her on screen. You've seen her. Yeah. She knows how to do best. Omevi and everyone else crossed 7 seas and how many mountains?
Yes, 7 seas, 3 mountains, 5 borders, 2 shrines. 5 churches, some toilets, and petroleum, some desert. So she will tell you how long I've been trying to bring her. I'm not lying. We have been working hard, so you can see how many places we crossed to get this woman into the studio.
Safe to say that maybe suffered.
I stepped on thorns.
I didn't join her in all the suffering.
I stepped on thorns.
But it took a lot for her to be here.
Yes,
And so
I swam.
So we're excited that she is here.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
Lagos, Nigeria,
enemies and foes and friends.
that is what it is.
It is what
We
it is.
have a princess in the house. Roll the drums. This woman is big. This woman is an exceptional talent. She understands the work of artistry. She understands when someone knows how to produce, someone knows how to act, someone knows how. Is there anything she cannot do?
Love it, please.
She's a serial.
Have you seen her dancing? Oh Lord Jesus.
Baddest.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Or maybe
Yes.
she will pay money for this.
I think she not pay. She not just
like, my head is big. Ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome to the studio this morning Nollywood actor. I don't want to call her actress. The general name is actor
yeah.
and producer. And no,
Good
welcome to the studio this morning.
Good morning.
How was it getting to the studios?
So safe.
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe.
It's good to see. Did you see the fine shoes?
Please don't go there.
Yes.
Yeah. Please don't leave them outside, Sha.
So,
Because if you did,
it's gone.
Otilo.
It's gone.
Otilo.
Finish. And you no need to shout, where are my shoes?
Yeah, you know where to get them. At least I can say I can take this one. All these ones they are guys. All this one. I cannot take them, but those ones.
The next thing you see, it is hanging on one shelf, one white shelf.
You need to be sold.
It's gone.
Not so though. You will see it and say, is that not a maybe show?
Or maybe this photo shoot you went for. Where you take out the shoot?
You understand?
It was that day that I say I should. Oh, maybe.
Yes.
You cannot even argue again. It is gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an esteemed guest of honor in the studios. Of course, you guys know her a lot.
A lot.
But want to be telling you, small who this very beautiful woman is in the studio. Now, first off, we'll be telling you who she is. And yes, before we do that, before we go right to that, I like the ensemble of the blue.
Yeah.
What she's wearing, her hair, and do you like her beads too?
Why are you tempting your ghost? Why are you tempting
Our
your
Lady
ghost?
of Beads. This one is not enough for you. You want to add another one?
It is only ankle beads I've not worn. And that's
that reminds me, why don't you wear ankle?
That is because I have not seen the particular one I want
That
to
you
wear.
like.
The one I want to wear is the
How
one
about it being customized for you?
Yes, I love it. If the person should just add carries, then the little ones that look like an elephant tusk, and add it to it. Then anything that makes it look really African. For the neck,
I've told you,
for the ears,
I've told you
for
to
my
go and
ankle.
do IT shrine, because that's your calling. They should put cowries. What's bringing that
Yeah,
nonsense?
I really want it to
Come out for here.
I want
What's bringing that kind of
African. There's a lady I saw using the cowries. Oh, really? Oh my God!
Isn't it
I
scary?
just so scared Guinea. I really wanted to hug her.
I wonder
like
that person
hug her
is.
so tight, and that's the reason I even want to wear it, because I want people to be afraid of me.
Like this low cut you have. Is
You now have this low cut. You now wear those cowries on your neck, on your wrist, on your ankle.
But looking at you, that would make sense.
No, already you need to see. I see this lady.
After you wear it, never in your life talk to me again. I'm warning you. Anyway, we do have an older in the studio. She is an Hollywood actor and producer, and she's the convener of National Integrity Award, which comes up annually. She's also the CEO of Invincible Plus Events, and to add to it, she is a caterer and an event planner.
And that is the part somebody loves.
That is where she cuts me.
That caterer.
Caterer.
That
We'll go back to that. Now, she joined the movie industry in 1999.
Wow.
She's senior on her die.
I did tell you.
She has been there before a lot of you were born. Gen Zs. Gen Zs.
Generation.
You people understand. All right, she was discovered by the late JT Tom West, God rest his soul,
Amen.
and late Tony Achibong and late Patience Oseni, God rest their souls as well. The first movie she featured in 2000 was titled Death Warrant, and it was directed by late JT Tom West, produced by late Tony Achibong, and the production manager was Eric Obinna. Feels like that man is related to me. After that, she featured in four other movies: Road to HIV or HIV. I don't know what that means. Is it HIV?
HIV, yeah.
Good. Now, Life Secrets, Omo Alagba, and Broken. Now, she did leave the industry. She took a hiatus in 2007 to learn other crafts and further her studies, serve, and then came back to the movie industry in 2017, where she started going back for movie auditions and featured in a couple of YouTube skits, and then also featured in some movies, The Only Daughter and Valentine Diary. Now, move it to 2018. She started working in Judesi Films production house, where she featured in 5 YouTube skits and movies like Caged and Asemase. In 2019, she started attending the AGN Lagos meetings, and in 2021, she joined the Association of Movie Producers and then produced her first personal movie called Selfish. Her first movie. She wanted it to be all about her, all her craft put together, and that one is titled Selfish. I'm sure a lot of you have watched that as well. In 2022, she featured in movies called Shaking Pa Iyami. Shaking Pa Iyami. I think that means Should I Kill My Mother? Oh
yes.
wow, oh wow. I'm scared. Edidi Ife and Ayamo, whatever that meant or means, which I feel like is a bad one too as well, in a good way, because that name is wicked. All right, in late 2023, she produced a cinema movie called Sex for Max. I don't know why I didn't feature in that movie.
Yeah, that movie was...
Which was directed by Teko Benson. All right, and in 2024, she produced movies like Sad, Ailera, I Fiesi, to mention but a few. So, you know that this profile is big, it's huge, and it's star-studded. Enadu has done so much for herself that you cannot class her with some of this upcoming. She has been there, done that, and she's still doing. So welcome again with all your hearts, Enadu, to the studio.
So much.
Yes, so I and Omave will be asking a couple of questions just to get to know you. I would have taken the forefront because women should be part of my life, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to the men, Omave will jump there, boots.
Oh yeah, jump
So ladies first.
After men. Jump into the pool.
I'm allowing you.
Ladies first after
I'm allowing
men.
you to go at her right now.
My darling sister. You know, I'll be looking forward to having you on this show.
Yeah.
And now that you are here,
Good.
how did the journey start?
Okay, basically acting now, right?
Yes,
Okay.
acting.
All the journeys.
So the journey playing.
Yes,
That's what I'm trying to
producer,
answer.
yeah.
Acting has been my thing from start. Actually, I wrote my first script when I was in primary school.
Whoa.
Yes, although it was still amateur kind of thing.
Course,
But
yeah.
I started then. Then in secondary school, when I was in SS3, I was the president for all secondary schools in Sulere in terms of drama.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Yes, I was the president. Then from there, I moved to the Nollywood fully. That was 99, 2000. That was when late JT Tom West discovered me in a church. I was a drama unit in that church.
Oh.
And I was taking a role like Liz Benson then.
Oh,
You understand?
okay,
So
yeah.
he actually picked me and late Patience to see me. And that was how I started Nollywood from there.
When you started, or when you were discovered as a child or as a teenager, then were you having it in mind that this was what you were going to do for life?
Yes, I had that dream.
You had the
Yes.
dream. Okay, so what were the challenges?
My challenges then growing up naturally was there were kind of people like look down on you normally, like who is this, where did she come from?
Yeah.
But I kind of believed in myself. And then JT then used to come to my secondary school.
Wow.
Okay.
So see how serious he took me then. Took permission from my vice principal. I have to leave school for like 3-4 days and come back. So going back to Akoka then, we always epic things, you know. I got kind of scared at a point initially because I was like meeting the stars, then Kepi, you know, and then I was still so in secondary school. But I took up that challenge like, okay, I can do this.
Wow.
And I kept on moving. I didn't look back.
So how's the journey so far?
It's been interesting, although I have to be honest, at the time when I came back in 2017, after I finished my waka everywhere.
Yeah,
school,
but it's for self-development.
Craft, everything. I came back and the industry has changed as people have moved forward, people have gone, very far. I had to, try to pick myself up again, and I kept on believing myself. Wow. At the time, I was like, girl, you can do this now. Move from one phase to the other. You got to keep moving. That was how I moved from being that actor that actually goes for audition in a Bego, and that was how I joined JC Films Production, which I happen to be the manager of the production house till date.
Wow.
Shout out to my boss, Jude Richard. He believed in me, and presently I'm still the manager, looking into everything that has to do with the production house, and that was how I became a full producer. So I in turn now bringing people, bringing the stars, bringing those same people that I met there.
I guess
because like Teko Benson, when I was very young, I walked into his office at Aguda Day, and I was still young, and I told him, sir, I hope he's watching, I want to feature in one of your movies. This man walked me out, and he was like, are you security? I was actually thrown out, But when I called you for my cinema job, I said, God, come back.
Come and direct
my cinema job. And he was like, hey, no, man, I love your spirit. You didn't look down at yourself like I, walked out there when you were very small. You still came back to me and still called me for this job. Means you knew where you were going to. Yeah. So I think everything has to do with self-determination.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, how do you balance demands of being an actress and a producer? Now, sometimes it can be very cumbersome. Yes, we need you to speak on that one.
Okay, being a producer and an actor, I have to be honest, at this point is very challenging. Like I just finished the 2-3 Yoruba movies I just finished this year, which is out already now in YouTube. Let me say I took the lead role. Taking lead roles as an actor and being a producer of so many casts and crew is mad. It's mad. It takes you to be, very wise, as in that strength, that wisdom has to be there, because you are here taking your role and it has to come out good. And you are the other side being a producer, everything has to work out. So I don't sleep on set. While I'm acting and producing, I can sleep maybe from 1 to 3. 3:30 I'm up. I need to plan for that day's production. I need to go through my script, then work with my production manager. Once it's 4:30, we are up, and we don't sleep again till 1. Yes.
Ethically, do you think being a producer and taking lead roles, do you think it is ethical in the movie industry?
I think it depends on what you want to, the message you want to pass out at that time. If you feel that the story you want to sell out to the public is something that you as a producer you can take, why not?
Okay.
But if it's not something, you give it to somebody else.
All right. How do you manage egos on sets? You have classic actors, actresses, and then you have the children coming through.
Yeah.
And these ones don't know how it is or how you guys got there. They just come because they feel like they got raw talent. They want to act funny. How garnering your experience over the years. You started in 1999, by the way. How has it helped you to shaping those who are just coming and to manage those who have been there before?
Okay, let me start from those that are the star-studded people, like the cinema job I did at the other time, that's Sex for Max. I think how you place yourself matters as a producer. That is how you will be accepted. I worked with big stars like Sam Dede, Shafi Bello, Adunia Day. They were all on my set. And I want to tell you that, to be honest, they were very humble. Before coming to your set, they take their time to actually go through the profile. They go through your profile as a producer before you call them on set. And when you come on set, you're calculated, you are intelligent. They'll give you what you want. Then the young ones that are coming up, that are trying to, normally we have people that want to just, okay, what's the time I need to leave? He doesn't work on my set too.
I like that.
He doesn't work on my set because the first thing you do is to sign a contract. Even the stars sign the contract and they abide by the rules. In our production house, you don't come on my set without signing a contract. So be you who you are. When you come on my set with your signature,
you must do it
back. You will finish the job.
You do the job, especially when you're being
you will finish the job.
I like that.
Finish the job. You will leave.
All right, hold that thought.
I like that.
Hold that thought now. Edna says she's very hardworking. Also, she knows when to dot the I's, all right, and cross the T's. That's because she has been doing this for a while. And also, I remember her speaking about when she was thrown out and when she went somewhere, and then that did not deter her. It's a journey of so much success, not without challenges. We'll go on this quick break. When we come back, we're still here with the effervescent Nollywood producer and actor Eno Udo, and of course the delectable African queen called Omevi Dolo. God bless you people. Let's go on a quick break. Back when Omevi Dolo got in the studios this morning, she didn't even say hello to me or hi, and she came and sat down and she was doing hype. Kayode calls it hype for money. I kind of agree with that. But yes, the movie you just watched right now, or the trailer you just watched, is titled Sex for Marks. And when I was in school, I remember that being, even if it was a Christian university, I know a lot that happened that time. Even people that were very dull were getting higher marks than me.
Yeah.
He paid me.
They pay.
He paid me. But this one, this is a very lovely movie, and you have Eno, all her mark and charisma is written all over it. It feels like we maybe got marks for hard work in the university, and she's still suffering it. Sorry, enjoying it.
I work for my marks.
Yes, she works very hard for her marks. God bless everyone who works very hard for their marks. Now, Eno, please tell us about that movie and give us the ginger for the movie. When was it produced? And all the sweet things that happened on set.
Okay, so we actually finished the post-production early this year.
Oh wow!
Myself and Tepo Benson, and it's just like you saw, Sex for Marks. But the kind of juicy part of it is not what you were thinking that actually happened. We have a mindset towards this kind of topic, sex for marks, like, okay, this is what happened, but that is not what happened. Actually,
that's why it is
opposite of what you see on a normal day in school, that you think is not what happened. It's just the opposite of it that happened in Sex for Marks. But that's to do with students and lecturers, yes, but it's not the everyday thing you believe that happens in school. Another thing happened actually in school that we don't understand. And it took myself and my crew to go through a survey, to ask questionnaires, People gave us some responses to some things that some people don't see naturally, but it happens in the university.
No,
that is what happened in Sex.
No, you see why I love this movie. We are not doing a movie review. We are not doing a movie review today, but I want to review this movie briefly. First of all, from what she said and from what I saw, and I think we've had a conversation about this movie before.
Yes.
They carried out a research, deep research, and that is what most Nollywood movie producers don't do. They just feel it is like this, let's just do it out of fiction and all that. Carry out your research. When you do your research properly, you are going to come out with something mind-blowing. And that was one thing they've done. Did you see the editing? That thing is clean. You saw the actors, the delivery, the lines. You saw the
producer.
You understand? So we give you the best. So why not try WhatsApp?
The next
oh my God!
Is the gang of witches. You are the chief witch.
Nah.
I can't wait for them to paint this thing like this.
I have a movie coming up like that. You're in the spirit.
Remember. Now it's flowing. If I tell you something, you need to respect me.
By the time we carry out these researches, you will see that you will not be going overboard and all that.
For giving that Rema, I must be in that movie, whether people like it or not.
Yes. ELA is coming out. ELA is the witches.
Wow.
You see? Now, I want to ask this question. All right. Now, in Nigeria, it feels like we are slowly moving far away from the norm. Our old movies used to have messages in them. When you watch some movies that year, you see why you should not do bad or why you shouldn't do wrong, scam or all those things.
Have lessons.
So many lessons in there. But now, is Yahoo.
Boss is the kid.
But yeah, throw money up in the air.
Yeah.
The EFCC will definitely catch you.
Flashy car.
But yes, and you see that youths don't want to learn anymore. They don't want to work hard. They just want to get fast money. Now, this is the question. Why does it feel like we've deviated from the norm? And as a big time producer that you are, obviously done fantastic movies, what plans do you have to bring back the old style of putting messages in our movies?
Okay, so it actually started when I became a producer. Because like you know, like I've told you earlier, I started way back. And I've worked with good people. When I mean good people, people that understand what it means in movie making. In Jodeci Films production, where I work as a manager, all our movies are always educative. We don't do the normal things that people want to see right now. Like, okay, you want to have flashy cars, wood, jazz and all that. No. Every movie that comes out from our production house has something, has a meaning. Both the English, the Yoruba, the Igbo, because we do all.
Wow.
You understand? Everything has a message it's passing on. That is why you need to watch Sex for Max.
Yeah.
Is it out yet?
No, the cinema is coming out ending of this year.
Okay, yeah, Sex on Max is a cinema movie.
Yes.
How do you differentiate a movie that is a cinema movie and from the one, how do you differentiate that from the one that is a television production?
Okay, before you go into any production as a producer or as an executive producer, you must know where your market is going into. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You want to shoot a cinema job now, you know your budget. You don't get, you need to go and watch the cinemas and all that. You're going for a cinema job, you know your budget. And you face that direction. You work with the crew that will give you the cinema standard you need. You work with the equipment that will give you the cinema picture that you, like the one you just saw. That was shot on red. You understand? That's a cinema. If you want to go for television, maybe TSTV and all that, rock and all that, you focus on that area.
Can any story fly? Can any story fly for a cinema movie?
Looking at it, if you want to go for a cinema job, you know how much you are bringing into the table. You get, so you must look for a good movie that can fly both here and outside.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's not just it's not just Nigeria. It has to go out. Something that can go out and still stay in Nigeria.
Go out and still be relevant.
Yes.
Now, this brings me to my very important question. Catering. Food.
Are you kidding?
Or maybe what were you expecting? You know where we're going to now. How is it? What can give us the lowdown of the event planning and the catering? The name and no, if Sabi could die. Marked it normally. So I want to know how you mix all this together.
The foods.
Okay, like from the profile you read, I'm the CEO for Invisible Plus Events.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
You get. So I have an event company.
Wow.
My events. You understand? I do events both in Lagos, outside Lagos.
Events for weddings.
All types. Weddings, birthday, burial, different things.
Oh, wow.
I do everything, and I'm also a caterer.
Okay.
They wine me. They wine me now. Why? I have a Calabar kitchen.
Okay.
You understand?
Where is the place? Hold on.
No, it's still within my own environment. I do delivery.
That is what I am asking, because I am not asking for myself. I am asking to keep someone alive.
It's an online thing.
Please give us the information, because
you have to just call me. You have to just call me. Once they call me on my or chat me up on my WhatsApp, we talk then. I get the
what is
dishes
the best?
delivered to you.
What are the dishes?
We have a dikaikong, we have a fang, we have white soup, we have a tama. We have basically
She had me at her fang.
Like already can't wait. She is already salivating.
So actually I do, and again on set I also bring in my catering.
Okay, yeah, for the welfare. No, we need to feature in the next movie. Now I get
like the last production I did. The last production I did on the island, people were eating Edikrai Kong and Semo pounded yam, and they were like, are we on set or we at home? Because we don't understand.
Yeah.
You understand? I bring my
do.
workers. I have people that work for me. She gets. I bring them on set. They do that aspect while I face other aspects. But the catering, the ministry is more.
Ask her about her male fans.
Yes, you are such a beautiful woman.
Yes, so we need to know.
And you know one thing about her. Yes, her name is Eno Udo. Of course, you know that she's from the south.
South.
Yes, south. But she is fluent when it comes to speaking Yoruba. Have you seen her Yoruba movies? You need to go watch them. So she is everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, because you can do all this, because you can speak Yoruba fluently, there are some men that will come your way that are head bent. Like they want to come close at all costs. There are people who there are some actors, young guys, who want to, she's the producer, no, I can work on that. You know what I am saying.
I get it, girl.
How do you handle this kind of people?
Sweetie, you've not met me on set.
No, as I said,
even outside set, I think one thing that matters a lot is discipline. You understand? It's what has gotten me to where I am today. You get, because if you check through, I don't think you see anything about any scandal or stuff. I try to avoid it. As a human being, normally is people come around you, or just remain focused. There's always time to party, time to hang out, but there's time for serious business. So I don't joke with that. I don't joke with my career. Not for anything, not for anybody, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Nobody should come and pull you down.
I'm coming from
we put the men where they belong.
Is that about the men?
Never you ever point me. Never you.
Leave them, Jerry.
When we put the men where they belong.
All the men. Let's focus.
Or maybe you need me.
Yeah, I know.
When Eno goes, you
need me too. We are necessary.
You will need me.
Career is more important.
Maybe don't look here.
Career is more important.
Look another. There's Kayode somewhere. Look at Kayode. I leave me alone. Anyway, finally, before we let you go, your health. Quickly, how do you take care of yourself? It's very important.
Is it just walk?
I need to know.
You know, even in the I'm part of an association called Actors Guild of Nigeria.
Okay.
Basically, they take time to look into actors. We do it almost every time. We just finished one of recent. So all actors, particular time, we have to come together. They check our health, check everything.
BP, blood pressure.
Yes, that's association level. But on my own part, in a month, I make sure I visit the hospital. Even if there is nothing wrong with me, doctor just check me. Because there was a time.
Nice.
Because there was a time I almost, as in how will I put it? I almost slumped. Like I almost.
Oh my God.
Went out. As in I was not resting. The stress. I just walked by myself to the hospital reception and told them I need a bed. The doctor now advised me that it can't be walk all the time. You need to take time and check yourself. So since that day, I'll just go there and say, okay, please come and check me. Once I hear you can go, then I leave.
That's really good.
A lot of actors just walk and they slump. Check yourself time after time. Even if you don't feel anything, just still go and check yourself. Is what I do.
Yes. Before you leave, 1 minute, give your fans words of advice.
Okay, all right. Hello, my fans. My name remains Inodo, and I just have one thing to say to you, and that is never stop believing in yourself. At times, people will look down on you. Trust me, I've been through that journey before. Some people never believed in me. They never saw me as somebody that could even come out as something. But guess what? Right now, I'm calling the shots at them. You understand? So put God first and never stop believing in yourself. That's the key for me.
All right, your social media handles quickly so we can follow you.
Okay, on IG I'm Inodo Official.
All right.
Facebook Inodo, X Inodo. Is it TikTok right now? Inodo. It's Inodo all the way.
So Inodo Official on Instagram,
Yes.
TikTok, everywhere. So Y'all head on there and follow, like, share whatever she has on there. Ooh, I just followed you now. Yeah, so please do the same thing. Where can we watch your movies? Do you have anything?
Yes, I have one that is out right now. Two. We have FSC and Ayera is on YouTube actually right now.
Those are YouTube movies. So head on there, and you'd always be glad that you did. That much we can take on the show today. Thank you so much, Anna, for coming through. God bless you so much. When we call on you next time, you would oblige us and answer us. It will not take 8 months for you to come here.
She will not have to pass through the bush. And
well, I appreciate you.
Can say that again.
All right, this is where we draw the curtains, or half curtains. But we'll have to go on a very quick break. When we come back, it will be time for Celebrity. Just don't go anywhere.